And so first up, we have John from GitHub, who's joined us today to talk to us about how we can use GitHub in order to work on our web applications.
I'm looking forward to spending some time with you, building some cool features. So just an overview of what we're going to do today. I'm going to walk through the development flow that we use at GitHub to work on web applications. So we're primarily a software as a service company. We build web apps. So I'm going to walk you through kind of like what a typical day would look like for me in working on some Ruby on Rails code for GitHub Classroom. So GitHub Classroom, as you probably already know, is an application for teachers and for students to use GitHub for learning how to code. And I think you're using it in CS50 already, or in this course. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is just hop into GitHub and go to the repository. This is the GitHub Classroom repository. So it's an open source code, Ruby on Rails app. You can see there's different stuff going on here. You can watch it. There's a bunch of stars. All the code is down here. And then you can check out the README. If you're interested in developing, getting involved in open source, I chose this project because it is an open source project. I'm a maintainer on this project. And if you're interested, you can send a pull request, open issues, and I'll be able to interact with you. Also, it's great because it's open source. I can easily use it as an example here. This code powers a website, GitHub Classroom, which, if we log out here, is just a tool for creating programming exercises and distributing them to students or people in your course to do coding exercises on GitHub. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk through the process of developing a feature, using Git, making a branch, running our unit tests, sharing with our peers, getting feedback via pull request, deploying to production, and also doing something that we call like feature flipping, which is an approach to bringing out features to a live production application and slowly rolling them out over time or to specific people. So the first thing that we need to do, and you can kind of follow along with this, I'm probably going to move too fast for you to keep up, but I want this to be kind of a tutorial of like what you could do on your own time. So the first thing to do here is in the top right-hand corner of the repository, there's a fork button. And if you go ahead and click that, it will let you create a copy of the repository in your personal account. I've already done that. So if I go to my browser and just type in my username here, you'll see that I have a fork. It says forked from Education Classroom. So this is the public open source main repository. And I have a copy of this repository in my personal GitHub account. Then what you would do from there is go to this clone button right here and click on that and just grab the URL and hop over to your terminal. In your terminal, you would do git clone and paste in that URL. So now you can get a copy of the repository on your local machine with all the code for the app so you can run it locally.